Welcome to the Hoops Report. I'm Ryan Feldman here with Josh Rultenberg. We're down in Jacksonville, Florida, where we just watched a full day of action at the NCAA tournament first round. It was a great day of action in Jacksonville. The first game, we saw Cornell pull off an upset over Temple, really control the game the whole way through. Second game, we saw Wisconsin barely hang on against Wofford. Then we saw Duke blow out Arkansas Pine Bluff. And in the final game, Cal held on for the win over Louisville. Which of the four games were you most surprised with today?
I have to say I was surprised with Temple. I really felt like they had some confidence coming in. They're winners of 10 straight. I felt like this team had some really good camaraderie coming in, and I think they really underperformed. I think a lot of people debated about the fact that they should have been a higher seed, and today they fell flat on their face, and I think that that the 5 seed was warranted.
Yeah, definitely. Cornell's a good team, though, so don't get us wrong. I mean, somebody had to face Cornell.
Absolutely.
And Cornell was coming in confident. They're not really your traditional 12 seed. Most people won't look at that win as an upset. Maybe it's a surprise that Cornell won by so much.
Yes.
But
yes.
The fact that Cornell won, I don't think that many people are surprised.
No, and that's what I wanted to say, actually. I think Cornell had a good win today. I think that they deserved to win. If I had to say a complete shock that I thought maybe the fact that California jumped out to such a big lead right away. They came out, it was 22-4 against a team with good tournament experience, a #1 seed in last year's tournament.
Yep, that's true. And Cal playing with a lot of confidence now. They're actually the most experienced team in the whole NCAA tournament. Now they go to face the #1 seed Duke in the second round on Sunday. I personally think that Cal can hang with Duke, possibly pull off the upset. They're a confident team. They're experienced. They're hungry. They don't want it to be their last game. Those 4 starters, Boykin, Christopher, Randall, and Robertson. Last year they lost the first round of the tournament to Maryland. So I'm looking forward to a good game between Cal and Duke. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Cal wins. If I got to think about it, but I think I might predict Cal to win that game. Not
really?
sure yet, but they have to rebound, though. That's the thing. Duke is so much bigger than Cal. They got to rebound. But, which game do you think is more likely for an upset? Cal over Duke or Cornell over Wisconsin?
Well, I gotta say Cornell over Wisconsin. To go back to Duke, I think because of the recent hiccups, as you could say, in the past couple of years in the NCAA tournament that they've had. They haven't lived up to their expectations. I think that Coach K has this team focused. I think we saw that tonight against Pine Bluff.
Yep.
And, I don't think Wisconsin came out with their strongest game today, and I think that maybe there's a sign of weakness there, maybe. And Cornell is certainly playing great basketball. Now they've won 8 straight, and they're playing as good as any team right now.
Yeah, I definitely think Cornell will actually win that game against Wisconsin. So I really do think that Cornell is going to win that game. They're similar teams. Both teams execute real well, don't turn the ball over much. Cornell has Jeff Foote in the middle, the 7-footer, which helps a lot. And you got John Lure for Wisconsin, who's a big guy but can also step out and shoot. So it should be an interesting game. A lot of crazy upsets these first 2 days, the first round of the tournament. It makes a great NCAA tournament so far. Murray State won, Ohio over Georgetown, who saw that coming? Which one were you most surprised by? Was it Ohio?
You know what? Ohio really was a big upset to me, but I'm gonna go beyond that. I'm gonna say the fact that it wasn't even an upset. I'm gonna say the fact that Robert Morris contended so well with Villanova. Villanova's coming in as this 2 seed. Some people thought maybe a 2 was kind of high, but I think that the fact that Robert Morris played so well shocked a lot of people, more maybe than the upsets that already happened.
Yeah, that's true. I was surprised by Ohio, just that they blew out Georgetown. It wasn't even close. It was like a double-digit deficit the whole game. Georgetown just really didn't show up. A lot of people disappointed by that. But it should make for a great second round as well.